on the same side of the road. They're building something. Oh, we're live.
Oh yeah, we're live. Yeah, Kalahari is right there once you get off of.
Yeah, right off the exit there. That was one
Yeah,
of our job sites for, I don't know, like almost 2.5 years or whatever it was when they were building
my
that whole thing.
father-in-law helped build Kalahari.
Yeah, we did a lot of work there. And I was driving up there. I noticed the sign's like falling apart, like it's missing half the letters on. I'm like, what the heck, dude? You guys spent millions building this place, and you can't even put a sign up? Crazy. Bruiser CB, what's going on? Let me just chat over here. How's it going, people? Jenny Lynn. Good old Jenny Lynn. She's got one crazy little loach going on. I've seen pictures of that. Was it a dojo loach? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the link.
Oh, yeah.
4 thumbs up. Jenny Lynn, welcome.
What's going on? Everybody's rolling in. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. Friday night. It's good times.
So, what do you got going on tomorrow, neighbor?
Tomorrow, what do I got going on tomorrow? I haven't even thought about tomorrow. As far as I know, not a whole lot. Just taking it easy tomorrow.
I got a plant swap tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. You said it's up in your way?
Yeah, it's in Carbon County somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where it is. I just know I got to be there.
That's the county you're in, right? Carbon County?
Yeah.
What's up, 503? Yeah. I remember seeing those county markers on the Appalachian Trail where Lehigh, I guess Carbon County meets Lehigh County. I don't know. It's on the Appalachian Trail somewhere. And who's the crazy guy who did that? Like, there's literally these cement, like, I mean, they're not small, like 5 feet high. Somebody poured like some cement freaking thing. I mean, somebody hauled those bags of cement like 15 miles into the Appalachian Trail to pour some stupid little column that's like, oh, this is where the county marker is. Like, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. They're all over the place, actually. I've seen them. Crazy.
Landmarks.
Yeah, county markers.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like old. I don't know. We got Bruiser.
So, where's some places you've been in PA?
Dude, I've been a lot of places in PA. I don't know. I used to live out by State College too, like for a couple of years. And I was working out there. I was living. This sucked. I lived in State College, and I was working in Harrisburg. So I would drive from State College to Harrisburg every day, and then work, and then drive straight back to State College. It was like 2 hours each way. Sick. I'd have to get up at like 4 a.m. just to be at work by like 8. That sucked. Or 7, whatever. I would drive to pick up this guy. It was like 45 minutes to his house, and it was like 2 hours to the site. Oh, it's things you do when you're young. It's like never. I was never so tired in my life as when I was driving that. I was like up for like days. Thanks, Chalupa. I'm repping the Daniken hoodie today. This is apparently I just found this out that Daniken raised the price to this to like $1,000 on his website because he doesn't want anybody to buy the hoodie. Yeah, so I got $1,000 hoodie, people. I'm taking offers. I bought it, and then he raised the price because he didn't want anybody else to buy it. What's up, Terry's Tropical Tanks?
What's up, Terry?
Greg Broderick. What's going on? I can't even say this. Oscar Maria Mar HK Vlog. What's going on? Oxy. I don't even know how to say that. Monster Fish Gal. Patrick Hardy. Chalupa. Yeah, I got the rare Daniken hoodie, man. This thing's like, it's gold. I'll be taking offers. Yeah. I got to treat, now I can never I got to treat this thing like it's gold. Tom, tell Bomom the soup I got was great. My girlfriend loves the scent and that it's organic. Thanks again, man. Atkins Nature Aquarium. What up, Ian? Lupa in the house.
Yeah, all organic.
Wow, everybody's rolling in now. Cool. So how's everybody doing this fine Friday? How about you, man? Where you been in PA?
Ooh, where have I been? I've been all over, man. I've been to Port Jarvis. I've been to Bangor. I've been to all over, man.
Jarvis.
Yeah, I used to work for Carney, so I pretty much traveled all over PA with the Carney.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You were Carney, dude. You got stories? Anything crazy and weird? Come on, man. You gotta have some Carney stories.
I don't know, man.
Atkins is getting a C shot. Oh yeah, man, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah, both Mama actually just got her shot 2 days ago, and she's been feeling nauseous all day.
Yeah, I was fine for. I mean, my arm was just sore for like the first one, for like a couple days.
I didn't even get mine yet.
Second one, I was sore for like 2 hours, and I was fine. And I'm gonna sneeze.
I told the wife I'll get mine when the boys can get hit theirs.
Excuse me. And the dog freaks out every time I sneeze too. She tries to kill me. She's upstairs. She can't get me. She tries to kill a cat. So what you couldn't hear is me sneezing and the dog freaking out on the cat. Poor kitty. Yeah, I heard the second one's rough. Well, that happened to my wife. Her first shot, she was fine. The second one, she felt like.
I wish I had more time to spend in Gettysburg when I went to Gettysburg. I went there for like a week.
I was at Gettysburg when I was like a kid, when we took a bus out there for like elementary school or something, but I don't remember.
We stayed at a campground, literally like 20 minutes outside of Gettysburg.
Cool. I'm trying to think. I've been to Bangor. I've drove through Port Jarvis. I don't know.
You've been to Port Jarvis?
I've driven through there. Whatever. And what else was it? Jonestown. That's the one on the river. Actually, that maybe where my kids going to college too. Don't wash the hoodie. Yeah, that's right. This is gold hoodie. I'm gonna have to blow my nose in a minute here. Hang on a second. You guys don't need to hear this. Oh, sorry about that.
Fall off if you wash it.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm worried about. I have not washed this yet. This thing's it's due for wash, but I figured I'd give it a little while. When I first got it, it had like that smelled like vinegar, like chemical smell coming out, like silicone curing kind of smell. But now that's passed, so I think we're good. Back to work, Atkins. You're on the company dime, man. Get to work.
Yeah, so I've been planting the garden, been getting ready for this plant sale.
Cool. And these are terrestrial plants or both? Aquatic, terrestrial?
Perennials. I'm taking some perennials, some air plants. We're gonna be taking some soaps, some our organic soaps.
Yeah. Patrick Hardy.
We got a bunch of perennials that we're taking, some hostas, and some different stuff.
Patrick Hardy says, I'm going to say this one more time. Why have to tell us about the rare cryptocorn pink flamingo? Now I don't know which aquarium to add it to. Hey, man, it's a cool plant. I didn't twist your wrist, man. I just told you it was there. It was all on you, Patrick. Wow. Speaking of plants, these allergies are kicking my butt.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I've been having headaches the past couple days.
I haven't explained why I have a headache. I woke up with a headache this morning. Seeming like one of those dull ones, like hanging out. Thought I was dehydrated, but
R&B.
I drank so much water, I don't even know what to do.
Ricky, welcome.
Yeah, what's up, RD? What's up, Ricky? You're welcome, buddy. Thanks for having me. It's a good time. I did his top 10 favorite movies. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. So you looking to pick up anything at that swap on Sunday? You know anything? Got any ideas? Just going for the fun of it?
I'm just gonna go to see what's there. Like a day trip for the family, man. You know what I mean? Different scenery for a little bit.
Yeah, just get out, do something, and see people.
Well, this is our busy time of the year. Like it's busy.
Well, that's cool. I guess. I am like on vacation mode, man. I took vacation all next week, so I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to do anything.
Now we're like in garden mode right now. We're trying to make sure that the animals are okay. Water 2-3 times a day because it's 90 degrees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's.
I almost killed my pepper plant today because I forgot to water it this morning. Came home, it was like all wilted, like, Mah. So I added water. I just saw a little while ago he's doing all right. Came back, he made it.
Did I get most of my plants out yet? I'm still planting. I'm direct sowing a lot of it. Mosquito.
Nice. Terrestrial plants. Wait, I just skipped on me. Are in the dirt, not water, right? Yep. What does terrestrial actually mean? Terrestrial means terra. Terra means earth.
Swampy, do you have an online store? Yes, I have an Etsy store.
That's a fly. Big old fly. Please hit the like. Absolutely. And subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, terrestrial means earth, land, 503. Yep. Foxy's on it. Should be on it. Yeah, I'm hoping to pick up well, I know I'm getting some plants from you for that. Whatever. We're doing a swap, which should be cool. So that definitely helps. Because I got some that's pretty much what I need for my aquarium. It's like the hard thing. I'm sure I can find the fish. I'll fill the aquariums with fish. Getting plants in there is the hard part. Trying to find out something, find whatever, you know. Plus, they're not cheap.
Jeff, what's up, brother?
It's just inexpensive.
Marlene, your package is on the way.
Mylene, Chubbs. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? Greg Broderick. All right, I gotta try and kill this fly. This thing's driving me nuts.
So what's Chubbs been up to?
Yeah, Chubbs, what you been up to? I'm gonna AFK for 1 sec and get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
What I didn't hear clearly. Your package is on its way. I'm sending a package to the Philippines. Well, thanks for stopping by, Chubbs.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I need to caffeinate, man. Chubbs is back to work. Awesome. Ricky, RB, I'm thinking about doing top 10 on Mondays and Fridays every week till I run out of movies. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that, Ricky. You seem to have those movies covered, man. Let's see. That's at least like a year's worth of content. You do that twice a week. Probably even stretch it out. Yeah, so like I said, I was up at your way today, Swampy. If I would have known, I would have stopped by. Raided the homestead. Oh yeah. It's time for me to relax. That's right. So what's everybody else got going on this weekend? Anything fun? Exciting? Me? I don't know what I got that swap on Sunday. That's the only thing I'm really looking forward to. Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Really have no plans. Just surviving tonight. That's my plan. I'm recuperating tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? I do what I know what I'm doing next week, though. I got to start finishing the build on this fish room. Whatever's happening in here. Yeah, it's definitely planting the pepper. That's happening tomorrow. Good call. Thanks, 503. Before I kill that thing finally.
Yeah, I planted probably a few hundred seeds over the last few days.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've been real busy.
You plant them, well, yeah, I guess you got like a field you're doing this in?
Well, actually, my garden, most of my garden work, I do square foot gardening. So in other words, it's all in the square foots.
Wait, what does that mean? Like 1x1s?
Yeah.
And they're raised beds, I'm assuming?
Yep. Yeah, I do raised beds, and I also do traditional gardening with no-till.
So you just like poke a hole in the ground and stick a seed in it?
Pretty much.
Cool. How's that work? Pretty good?
Well, I got this little jig that's kind of like the size of a tile.
Getting jiggy with it?
Kind of like it's 1x1, and it has a bunch of holes in it.
Oh, and that's where you put all just like plop, and then you put all the seeds, or it puts the seeds in there for you.
Hello.
I had to jump up here when I heard you talking about square foot gardening. Gardening is
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
another one of my nerd sessions that I love. Have you ever done square foot straw bale gardening?
No, I haven't.
It is sick.
I didn't even know what
Once you
square foot
figure
gardening
out
was
how
until
to
2 months
condition
ago.
the bales of straw.
How does that work? So you just start growing inside the bale? Like just place a bale
Well,
there?
you have to condition. It's kind of like a fish tank, right? You could just fill it with water and toss the fish in, and you're going to get fairly mixed results. Or you can take the time to condition it and make it ideal growing parameters. Like most of the time, what you're going to do is water them, place them where you want them first while they're dry, and then soak them. Don't move them when they're wet unless you really just hate yourself.
My God, yeah. Wet bale of hay? Oh my God. That does
Yeah,
not
that's
sound like
pretty
fun.
much- Yeah,
Well,
you have to wait to plant in them.
and you want to make sure that you actually get straw specifically as opposed to hay, because hay still has all of the seed in it, whereas straw is like supposed to be just like the chaff. But you put like some pretty heavy duty fertilizers on there. And then also what you can do is tuck in little pockets of soil to give it more time to break down. But the idea is that it's an above ground garden, and it's sort of like hugelkultur in that it retains the water, so you're not having to water every day. And then the straw has the added benefit of breaking down and making growing medium.
Yeah, becoming soil, yeah, basically. Yeah. It's an interesting idea. Does it work?
Nerd time.
Yeah, really. That seems like an awful lot of work, though.
It's not. It's not. If you're trying to build soil, that's probably one of the
Sure,
great
I could see that. Yeah, if you got like, crappy, like those people that are like basically on bedrock and they got like half an inch of dirt. I can see that working.
Well, and especially the first year, there's like zero weeding basically.
That's right.
Well, my traditional gardens, it's no till.
I'm up.
I put down 3 layers of cardboard and I put over 8 inches of mushroom soil on top of that.
Oh, mushroom compost is like other than 20-gallon longs. That's my other language. I've grown. Mycology is such a good little side hobby and sort of ties in well the fish keeping and the attention to detail. But the remnants are just the best thing to grow stuff in.
Yeah. And then I put worm castings as well as fertilizer and rabbit castings as well.
Rabbit castings are also, as I'm sure you know, homestead fire. They're amazing. You put it on everything.
Am I losing the internet?
Yeah, I mean, we hear you, see you.
Audio, video check.
Hello.
Hello. You're good on my end.
There we go.
I think he's losing us. Yes, Patty, I'm awake. It's past 8 p.m. and I'm still awake.
It's
good.
8:30. So where are you from?
Yes.
503.
I live just outside of Portland, Oregon. So the Pacific Northwest, right at the foot of Mount Hood. I'm like 40 minutes from the Mount Hood National Forest, and yeah.
That's cool. You live out your life. You've been there your whole life, grew up there.
I actually grew up out in a little town called Estacada that is literally the last town before you hit the Mount Hood National Forest. So it's all shut down from the wildfires last year still. So I don't know what's left of it, but between there and then there's this really awesome natural hot springs, and there's kind of like a retreat place there. There is called Brightonbush, and in between Estacada and Brightonbush and Detroit Lake, the whole thing burned. It's like It's a windy road, but it's like an hour, just over an hour drive to go from one to the other. And so the amount of forest that was damaged last year out here for us was just unprecedented in my lifetime.
It's crazy.
Wow.
It makes me mad because it was started by campers. And so when I'm feeling extra bitter that I can't go there anymore, because it's literally like they have the road shut down, you can't go there. And it's shut down like with a guy in a truck. So it's
Yeah,
not
like a
even
guy
like you
guarding
could
it.
just be, I'm like, I got a chainsaw. It's all good. I'll go. It's cool. It's cool. I promise.
That's nuts.
I won't go anywhere I can't back out of. But they won't even let you do that. They said there's like 100,000 problem trees where they're like leaned up against stuff that they have to remove before they can open it back up to the public.
Like widow makers. That's what they call those.
Yeah.
And they're guys that used to clear trees for like land clearing. And those are the ones that are scary. The ones that are dead leaning over.
Well, because it's so much energy that's just,
oh my God,
it's like a spring coiled up just sitting there for something to release that tension.
Yeah, it's like, all that potential energy buildup. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. And it's like a lot of weight. Yeah. I've heard stories.
And you have like a chainsaw,
we don't have to go into that.
And the chainsaw is the least dangerous part of all of it. The whole thing's nuts. Yeah. And have you ever driven on logging roads? Like, that's not... I mean, it's good recreational fun, but I do it at like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah. It was on some, it wasn't logging, but like it was a construction site we were on the other day. They were doing, I think it's natural gas pipeline they were putting in, but it's literally going like next to a highway. And they have like an access road to get there that I swear to God, like went up the side of this mountain, like at a 45-degree angle. I've never been on a road steeper in my entire life. And I had to drive up this thing
in front of you. You just
oh my God,
coming
right? Going up was like, all right, I was like spinning tires trying to get up it, you know what I mean? And I have a 4-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive vehicle, you know what I mean? It was like, all right, coming down was the scariest part, man.
I always
because even though you're braking, you're still skidding. I'm like, oh my God.
The part where you actually crest the hill when you still only see sky, but feel that there's no earth underneath you, and you're like, I'm pretty sure it's road.
This is it. I'm driving off the edge here. This is the edge. Yeah, I know that feeling well. I get like that on bridges sometimes, man. Like you're driving over this thing, it's like, oh my God.
The thing that always gets me in Portland, there's like a river going through town. So there's a bazillion bridges. I think there's 5 major bridges. I should know that. But all of them you can get stopped on at any given point. And it's fine when I'm moving across it. But when I'm stopped
and then on the bridge,
it just bouncing.
Start thinking about, what was that movie? What was that? The Mothman Prophecies? Where the bridge collapsed and everybody's I'm like, no. Dude, what a nightmare that would be.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where my head goes too. Not like,
of course, that's where it's got to go. Like this bridge has stood for 300 years, but today's the day it's going to collapse because I'm stuck on it.
Well, and maybe it's just me, but I'll think that thought and be like, now's the time where I should open the door and run. Like run to land and be safe. And then I'm like, yeah, but I don't want people judging me. So I'm just going to sit here and potentially plummet to my death. Seems legit.
Yes, Patty, I'm indeed wearing the Daniken hoodie. It's now a highly priced commodity from what I understand. He raised the price on his website to like $1,000 for this thing because he doesn't want anybody to buy it. But I already bought it. So now this is worth $1,000. I actually think it was more. It was like 10,000 or something crazy. I don't remember what it was. Gotta look this up. Now I'm curious if I have a limited edition Daniken merch.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for having me up. I just wanted to pop up here and nerd out a little bit with you on the garden.
You're more than welcome to hang out, as far as I'm concerned. It's an open panel.
Yeah, you're welcome to hang out. It's like and talk about gardening.
I have to get back to adulting. It's terrible. But I'll be lurking in the comments.
That's a rub.
Thanks for stopping.
Don't adult too hard.
So good to get to talk with you too. Thank you.
All right, where's the Daniken merch page? It's a Teespring, right? You can just go to his website. I'm totally curious now. How'd I get there?
That new logo is pretty awesome.
Oh, mine? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, a buddy of mine designed that. It's pretty cool. I figured I'd at least get it like, instead of just some random picture off the internet. At least I know where this came from.
Yeah, I got you.
So nobody can ever be like, hey, that's mine. And you've used it on everything you've ever done. That would not go over well. How comes? All right, hang on. I don't know where Daniken's Teespring page is. Somebody's probably already linked it. Nope. The paddle for a head. Yep. Just like real life, Patty. It's an oar. I prefer screwdriver.
It's so much work, man. I gotta finish my garden. I gotta do this plant and sell. I gotta do the fish swap.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that.
And then Monday is shipping day.
Oh yeah, like you got a lot going out Monday.
I really haven't had a chance to look. I've been real busy planting the garden and just taking care of the animals.
Yeah. You have rabbits.
I have rabbits. I have a cow. I have meat chickens, and I have my layers.
Your layers,
So I have
egg layers.
Yeah, egg layers. So I get eggs every day.
That's cool. Is that what you eat for breakfast?
Sometimes.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner eggs. Get chickens. So many chickens. That's actually kind of cool. Wouldn't mind. And it said I need to get out of the city, man. Do something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great being in the middle of nowhere.
How much land you guys got out there?
Family total, I believe, 380 acres.
Holy cow, man! Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Holy cow! And this is all. Wait, I guess you said family, so I'm guessing.
Yep.
There's others.
You're not selling them eggs. We do sell them every once in a while or occasionally. We do.
You got like a roadside stand?
Yeah, I used to until somebody ran it over.
I'm guessing that happened in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, he took out 2 light poles. He took out my mailbox, my farm stand.
That sucks. I'm assuming there was alcohol involved.
No, he was working on the turnpike up here.
Oh wow!
And he was going back to the hotel to sleep or whatever. I was making something to eat or something, or fell asleep, and
crashed.
Pretty much.
Patty's gonna squat on your land, apparently. That's what she said.
What's that?
Patty said that the swamp, that's a lot of land. I'm coming out there to camp. So you got a squatter. Patty. Squatting on your land.
I have I do some bushcrafting.
That's cool. I mean, you got enough land, you can just go out there camping for days, man.
Pretty much.
Take you days to get across your land. Going to the east. 20. I'll be gone for a week, honey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
all
pretty much.
starving.
Yeah, I could. I'd have
So
to probably
good,
get
man.
another bag that I could carry more food.
Easily 1.6. I think they measure mine in like square footage. My land. It's not much. It's pretty much the footprint of my house, and maybe the size of like my front yard's like the size of an SUV, like the footprint. Bam, and then there's a sidewalk in the back. There's a there's like a driveway and a thing, and it's probably a little bit more, but it's just like alley and driveway. So yeah, I do all my gardening in containers, like pots.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Tanner gardening. That's pretty cool.
yeah. Kind of have to. I don't really have any land. So,
Yeah.
but I only grow like things like pepper plants or like herbs, spices.
See, I grow.
I got these
just
coffee
about
plants I've
whatever-
been growing for years, but
I grow just about whatever I want. I grow,
uh,
but I do square foot method, and it's pretty much maximizing the plant per the area that you plant.
yeah. I would like to get in doing a little bit more. I had a bunch of pepper plants last year. I did like habaneros and Thai peppers, like basil, cilantro, mint, some stuff.
Yeah,
like
we do
that. I'm
everything.
overrun with mint.
We do green beans. We do peas, corn, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, watermelon, cantaloupe, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, lettuce, radishes, beets.
Do these little bonsai trees, so that's what I've been basically doing, growing them.
We do all kinds of stuff, man.
That's cool. Yeah, I got some like little trees and pots, man. So
I'd like to eventually
all over
do
my
it all
porch.
market gardening. The square foot method market gardening.
Oh, what is that? Like
That'd be pretty
So-
cool.
market gardening is? What's that?
Yeah, market gardening is pretty much where you grow vegetables and you take it to flea markets and markets.
Oh yeah, okay. So you're just growing it to sell it, basically. I get it. Okay. They're
Yeah.
market vegetables. Patty grew weed out in the swamp of my neighbor's property in the containers. That's funny. Patty had her dog hauling water for for your illicit substances. Your substances of an illicit nature. That's funny though. I won't either comment on any crimes that I may or may not have committed when I was a young man. We used to find, dude. I remember finding so many weird things in the woods when I was a kid. Came across moonshine still.
Oh,
Bear
yeah?
traps. We used to find bear traps. Like, who the hell was setting bear traps in like neighborhoods in Pennsylvania? It wasn't like we were like rural. We were, I mean, it was still kind of farmland, but it wasn't that crazy.
We got bears. One tore up trash bag in my yard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess there's this one guy. I remember this is the weirdest guy. He used to keep deer in a pen in his backyard.
You can
Like-
if you can if you got permits.
Well, this is back in like the 70s, man. I don't know if he had permits or not, but like we used to stumble and like he was like this weird guy. He had one eye, right? So he always had a patch. He drove like one of those old Ford Broncos. He had like these huge cactuses in his front yard, like by his front house. He had this pond that he dug. He had this pen of white-tailed deer behind his house. He had these weird. Dude, this guy was weird. The more I think about this is like the strangest thing on earth. We found like these mining carts with like rails, right? And they went like they were like in the woods, like in the middle of nowhere. And they went to his house.
Hmm.
Like, what is that about, man? What is it, dude? I gotta go. Oh man, I gotta find this house. This has been a long time. I almost drowned in that pond, by the way. That was the scariest thing in my life. Well, at the time,
Oh wow.
we used to let us swim there, and he had a dock, and we'd jump off the dock and go down, whatever. I remember coming up by the dock trying, and it was like coming up to the surface, and right before I got to the surface, like something wrapped around my leg, and I couldn't get out. It was like some rope that was down on the dock. Man, I freaked. But lucky I got out. The rope gave way.
Oh
It was
wow.
not cool. Yeah, we used to catch all sorts of fish in that pond. Bass. It was cool. Weird dude. He just let kids hang out in his yard in the middle of the woods. This dude was weird about a minute. What were we thinking? It's like literally like a murder movie here. We had someone here in town that had deers in an 8-area pen. Nice. Yeah, that fence was huge too. Like you gotta have like a 12-foot tall fence. Because deer can jump that high, you know what I mean?
Yeah. 12, 15-foot high fence.
Yeah, it was nuts.
That's why
This
you
is
need the
way back in
permits.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you needed back in 1970, whatever, 9. Small coal mines. Yeah, but this is in coal country, Jenny. This is not coal country. Where he lives is coal country. Not down
Yeah.
here. This is where,
They still pulling coal out the ground up there.
I know. And they're making meth in the woods. That's what I know.
Okay.
Coal crackers. No. There's a couple places I've been up there, man. They're really nuts. Oh, speaking of that, I do have that. I was up
Have you
helping a
ever
buddy
been
of
to the
mine.
raceway?
Mount Pocono? No. No.
I'm literally like 15 minutes away from there. Maybe
I think
20.
I might have been when I was a kid. I think the only one I ever went to was Nazareth when that was running back in the day.
You said you were what, at Mount Pocono today?
Yeah, I was there today. Yeah. That sucked,
You're
man. Oh.
literally another 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes on the other side of it.
Yeah, I know, man. I should have known. We could have hung out. I wasn't doing anything. That's not true. It took me forever. I had to drive there. It took me, whatever, like an hour and a half to get there. And then I had to wait like an hour and a half for the truck to show up. Then I had to do my 20 minutes worth of work. And then I'd drive an hour and a half home. That was pretty much my day. And then I'd drop off all sorts of equipment and do some running around. But yeah. My mom's side of the family lives in an old cold town in PA. Yeah. Maybe he did, Jenny. I don't know. Maybe he had some like weird gold, like coal that he found in the ground. I don't know. That guy was strange, man. DeRicchio. That was his name.
Eccles is one of the closest minor villages up here. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I don't think so.
Eccles Minor Village.
I'm trying to remember where I was. I was helping a buddy move, like out of like somebody's house that was like boarded up for like 20 years or something like that. That was a creepy day. Because the parents died and the siblings couldn't settle on who owned the house. So basically they just locked the doors. And then 20 years later, somebody, I guess one of them either died or whatever, figured out to give it to the other one. So really walked in this house. It was like a sealed for 20 years. It's weird.
It's crazy.
Just weird. But yeah, I found like, I don't know, that was in coal country. But the guy used to work in the coal mines. That's what sparked this all in my mind. And he had all this crazy old coal mining equipment. And I managed to snag something like one of the little, hang on, I'll show you. I have it. I'll be right back.
Do you know the name of that town? R&B. because there's miners towns all over the place.
All right. It's like an old blasting detonator thing. Whoops. It's made out of brass. You can see this thing. This thing's like old. But it's basically a battery. It's like a charge, right? They would put the leads to the dynamite on this thing, and there was a handle. Like, where is it? There we go. It's like a wooden handle. You would crank this thing, and it would generate a charge, and it would send the charge down the thing. And these are like good for 1 or 2 uses. I don't know. I don't know if this one was used or not because I didn't have a handle. I thought it was cool. It's like, yeah, I'll take that. Some old mining history right there. Can you imagine being those dudes down in those little holes? It's crazy. There's this speaking of mining.
And
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
he was asking Patty's asking you if that's a canteen.
No, it's it does look like a canteen. It absolutely does. Yeah, it's actually really heavy, like really heavy, like dense. But it's essentially a battery. The terminals. Yeah. I've never tried to. You can open these things, but I've never tried. But yeah, I watched this one YouTube channel. Like this guy bought like some crazy freaking old. Was it a silver mine out in California? I think it's in California. And just he creeps around in those mines, man. I'm like, dude, who are these people down here, man, doing this stuff? How crazy was that life? It's in that little hole. And you got to worry about that, like, cave-ins, man. Or, like, just gases coming out and killing you instantly. Dude.
Good.
I do not do well in tight spaces. Let's put it that way. I would not be a good coal miner. Get me the hell out of here. Get me out. No. I went caving a couple times. That was creepy enough. There was this cave out by State College when I still got there.
How are you, brother?
Bud's Coins and Variety.
Bud's is from PA.
Is he? Right on, buddy.
Yeah. PA in the house. Patty's from PA.
Sweet. Yeah, in State College, there was this old cave. They called it like the J3 or something like that. I think it was. I think they've since sealed it off because like kids were getting hurt in there. But there was like this corrugated pipe that you had to like, you couldn't even like move your arms. It would be so tight. You had to like worm your way into it. And it was like 20 feet of worming your way into this pipe. At some point, you're like, dude, I have to keep going because I can't go back. You know what I mean? Like, scary, man. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, I did mention your stickers, Rico Stan. I did mention it, but you were sick and missing for a week when I got them. And it really freaked me out because I don't remember ever asking you. I must have been drunk when I did this because I don't remember ever asking you for stickers or giving you my address. And all of a sudden I'm getting this letter in the mail from like, what? How the hell does Rico Stan?
I got
what is he sending me? I'm like, oh my God.
I've been looking for them and I can't find them.
Oh, and you gave me 2 stickers, by the way. Thank you. And because I'm such a nice guy that I am, I gave my extra sticker to Fishymon. So Fishymon has one of your stickers, Rico Stan. And I do have one of your stickers, and I put it on the Sump of Shame. Now I'm going to show you. If I can get over there. Whoops, here. Let me do this so it won't make everybody sick. Where the heck? Oh. Tangled. It's kind of dark in here, so you're going to have to deal with that. Oops. Here, let's unblock that. Bump. There it is, Rico. On the Sump of Shame. Just for you, buddy. Better? Better. All right. Cool. Let's get that back up. That's right. I got stickers on my sump. Just that one. I have a bunch of stickers on that sump. Uh-oh. I was going to say we're losing Swampy.
Yeah, my internet's buffering really bad.
Oops. I got the Carolina Reaper and the Trinidad Scorpions this year. Holy cow. Nice. What is it? Rocco. He's sending me a bunch. Rocco's fish room.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco. He's like a big pepper guy. He's sending me all sorts of rare, crazy peppers. Seeds.
Oh,
Yeah. I know, Patrick. I know.
oh, there's people that pay like
That's neat.
a few $100s for seeds that they can't get no more.
I allowed that Rico. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know if that showed up. Oh, what were you saying? I'm sorry. I was trying to prove that. Said something about seeds.
Yeah. I said there's some rare seeds out there that some people sell for like $200.
Oh yeah. I think somebody was looking up was it Adele? I looked it up. It was like 300 some Australian dollars for one of those seeds. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So like these people like guard these things with like family seed, like, you know, recipes, secrets. Like you got to buy the seed from them. But I guess once you get that seed, you can keep growing the plant. Like if you're smart. It's not like,
Boy.
well, some of them are like whatever. Put them under the towelette seat. Nice. But my sump's not hidden, man. It's like in plain view. You can see all the stickers. You look at my fish rack, and at the bottom is the stickers. So, you know, when I give people private tours, they can be like, hey, those are
What's up,
cool.
lunatic?
Geek Boy. Oh, Geek Boy. I was reading that article that you gave me with that, the reactors. That was a pretty critical article. I'm not going to lie. Makes me think twice. But it didn't give any dates on like when it did this stuff, and all the links were dead. So I don't know what that was all about. Or there were no links. So it'd be interesting. I wanted to see some more of the behind it. But it was interesting. I don't know if you read it, but it was pretty cool. You did it, Geek Boy. Do you like spicy food?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. You
I
like the hot
dialed back
peppers?
a lot. I dialed back a lot when I had to pump my stomach.
Ooh. What happened there?
Stomach ulcer.
Yeah.
I used to be bad. I used to go through like a gallon of hot sauce in like a week. Hot sauce was on everything.
Yeah. Well, that'll wear you out.
On top of eating like habaneros, like their potato chips, and
Oh, yeah. You got all this. Dude, some of that stuff is crazy. Like,
yeah,
I swear, like, that stuff will kill you more than the peppers will. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a fine powder. Your body does not, like, it's like my intestines are going to kill it. Like, I don't know.
I'd send you stickers.
Adele, what's going on? Adele's in Australia. That's not that you can't send stickers to Australia.
I've already done it.
Sweet. Yeah, I can't imagine it's just a letter, right?
Yeah, just a stamp.
Yeah, Rico. And I even mentioned that I got your stickers because I said something about because on your. See, you don't even get these references, man.
You said you sent me an email the other day.
I did.
I never got it.
Really? I just replied to the one that the chain that we were on.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I did. It was just, I think it was just saying, hey man, whatever. I don't know if you plan on going to swap. That's when we should blah 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 meet everything. I guess we'll talk on Fridays. What the email said. Wasn't anything crazy.
I used to get like people that made them hot sauce all the time.
There's a plate like a farmer's market that would sell like it's like one of those little stands that had like every hot sauce known to man. All of
Yeah.
them. So I got a bunch upstairs.
They used to have bottles and bottles and bottles of hot sauce everywhere.
Stuff from that Hot One show. We got some of that stuff up there. Carolina Reaper sauce. Some pretty good ones actually. Pretty freaking hot ones too. Like no joke. You know, you always say, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot," but no. And Buffalo Wild Wings, we went there. A couple, whatever. I got some takeout from there. They actually have a Carolina Reaper sauce that's pretty freaking hot. Like,
I think I had that. I had some chicken bites from there once.
yeah. I'm not a big fan. I mean, whatever. It's an all right place. Not the best wings in the world, but
Yeah, I went there and I got a plate of like 4 or 5 different wings on the plate.
yeah. Now I'm craving wings, man. All right, Patrick. I got you. I got an idea for something figurative above. My gosh, it's tanks. My gosh, tanks. Oh yeah, cool. Well, if anyone stickers who want to send them, I don't have any stickers.
Yeah, all you got to do is email me. You should get some made.
I should.
I
I think I
maybe
know somebody. I was gonna say, do you know anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. And they're what you do the vinyl ones, they're waterproof, all that good stuff.
Yep.
So you're gonna put it on a sump, it's gotta be waterproof. That's my opinion.
It's waterproof and heat resistant up to like 450 degrees. Later, buds.
Sweet. So I could stick it on my engine. Road Warrior style. So I felt like today, man, geez. Spent an hour and a half in the freeway. I feel like Mad Max, man. Tractor trailers trying to run you over, people weaving in and out. Swear to God, guns are being fired.
Enough it.
Hey, Muppet. What's going on? Mad Max, yeah. Fury Road, man. So, like straight up, like white knuckled adventure. Some guys hanging out the front of my car, jamming out to a guitar. See it now, man. Uh-oh. I'm losing Swampy. That's right, Mad Manifesto. Swampy, we're losing you. I don't know what you're talking about. But feel free to spread that. Yeah, that's right. You should fear Patty. Yeah, some guy. Oh man, I swear, people are just out to kill each other in these highways. People, don't hang out in the left lane. That's not for you. Stay to the right. Oh, it's the Manifesto show now. Look at this. You see my entire basement. I've been pulling things out of storage, which is why you see Christmas wrapping paper right there. Clearing out this. This is like whatever junk storage under here.
I'm here.
You made it back? What's up, man?
I'm here. Yeah. It must be windy or something up here.
I think we might lose you again. We're breaking up. Mumbly Manifesto. Am I that? Oh, maybe. Sorry. Is that mumbling?
The
I apologize.
wind below.
Sorry, Swampy. You're breaking up again. So, yeah. Wait, I hear you. Don't hear you. You there, Swampy? Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, as I was saying, well, you can't see it now, but I was clearing that out. My plan is to start gutting that whole section underneath the stairs because that's underneath some steps. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there, but it's going to be a wall. I'm going to try and finish that out. Oh, you can see it now. Anyway, there's steps above that come down here. So I'm going to make them. And I got to finish this wall. That's where the Fishymon fish tank is going to go, I think. And then that's pretty much it. And this room's done. That's already finished, but you can't really see it because it's dark. What's up, man? You're back.
Yep, I'm back.
And you sound good.
What's that?
I said, and you sound good.
Oh, cool. I just.
Hey, Jess, what's going on? A wall. Yep. Some sort of wall. Half wall, knee wall. But it's, I don't know how I'm going to do it because, you know, got to make some under stairs area there. So it gets kind of weird. And it's like whoever built this like out of some weird, like, I mean, it's not even like, it's almost like Lawan. It's like real thin plywood. So thin it like warps. So like all those doors are, the whole thing's janky. So I'm going to rip it apart. But I want to move, there's an electrical outlet and there's one above it too. But I want to move them to like down and over. Maybe below that one. And take that down. Move it down. So, electrical. Framing.
That's always fun.
Drywall. Drywall sucks.
I love doing drywall.
Really? You like sanding drywall? You like spackling drywall? Because I hate that, man. I'll hang drywall all day and night, but I hate sanding it, spackling it.
See, the point of spackling is that you don't have to sand as much.
Well, yeah, but when you're rough coating and stuff, you're gonna have to sand sooner or later.
Well, it depends.
Dude, if you can do it without sanding, I got work for you, man. I gotta finish this ceiling. I don't know. This wall.
I've done it that I go in there, I do 2 quick light sands and it's done. Ready for paint.
Yeah, probably around 2. It usually takes me like 2.5. I don't know. I'll do a third just to make sure. Get in there. I usually do 2, sand it, paint it, and then I can kind of see like, oh,
third I
touch that up. Can you touch that up?
Third, I just use a wet sponge.
Yeah, that's true. That would work. Uh-oh. Somebody's singing Beatles over there. Less walls equals more room for tanks. Yeah, but I want it to look good. These walls are like from, 100 years ago. And they didn't give them basements much thought back then. So it's like pretty rough. Plus, I don't know, this wall's whacked. It's like there was heat, like access, like that's the garage back there behind that wall, or what was the garage. And they had like vents that they've closed off. You can probably even see it if I moved it up. Like, see that weird square right there? It's like some weird vent that somebody blocked off. There's all these nails in it. Things like hanging wood. Like, all right, clearly this needs to be at least
What up, Skipper?
finished. Skipper, what's going on, man? Sanding, drywalls, and art, and they're responsible for basically the canvas or painters. Yeah, you ever see those guys do that plaster? That stuff's crazy. That's an art form. That's wild. We did a job. I don't remember when I was. This is way back, and it was like the room was rounded. It's almost kind of. This place was like a mansion. It was huge, and they had like one of these like rooms that were like almost looked like a castle from outside, like with a rounded thing, and the inside was like that too. And everything except everything that was on the rounded part was plaster. And those guys were in there doing like, it was really cool watching those guys work.
15-hour workday.
Yeah, Skipper has those rough days, man.
I miss them 412s, man.
We used to do that way back when too.
412s, 4 on, 4 off.
We used to do, what was it, 412s, 3 days off, 312s, 4 days off, and then the shift would rotate. And it was everybody worked every shift. So you would do that, I think, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It was like a 3-week thing. And then your shift would be, if you were like mornings, you would move to the afternoons. And if you were afternoons, you moved to nights. It really sucked. I hated that job. So then for like 2 months, you were on nights. And then 2 months, you were on mornings. 2 months, you were on mids. It's no way to live, man.
Nah, you make all that money, but have no time to spend it.
Yeah, and it was like a warehouse, so you never like, if you're working like the nights or working the days or whatever, you never saw the sun for like 2 months because it'd be like winter.
I heard working for Hershey's kind of like that.
Yeah.
You get like 2 to 4 days off a month, and that's it.
I mean, the days off were nice, but yeah, it was real confusing. It was really like, dude, why? And it was like they were printing. They print things. It's like, why? Like, can't we just all have a normal shift? Like, why do we got to keep rotating? Yeah. It was not fun. That was a long time ago. I'm glad I quit that job. That's right. Here comes the sun, man. You don't know how true that is, Chewy. Uses glass for walls. Well, there's that. That's got to be weird. Glass for doors.
It's a lot of glass.
And all Patty does is throw stones all day. Yeah, I did that. I was young too when I did that. I was in my 20s, but yeah, I did that for a good while, and then it was when the winter hit that I was like, I can't do this. I'd wake up in the morning, be there, the sun would just be coming up, and then I'd work for 12 hours, and I'd come out, and the sun was already down, and then I'd wake up, and it was just like, do that too long, man. Things starts to get like The Shining. All work and no play. Makes Manifesto a dull boy. I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah,
bash your head in.
A lot of places they'll work you the weekends and Monday and give you like a Wednesday or Thursday off, or Tuesday and Thursday. So they got the weekends and the holidays.
Yeah, I just did that too. I did a lot of whatever restaurant thing for quite a while too. Yeah.
That's why this comes in so thick. It's because I used to have to shave all the time.
Yeah, that's it. I'm due for a good shaving. You got the scruff.
I don't know. I might leave mine go.
Yeah, I usually save that for when it gets cooler. The wind protects your face from the wind when it's cold. If you ever got windburn, that is not fun.
Yep.
That is not fun. That happened to me once. I was like, whoa. Ooh.
I need to do some fishing. Get some fishing in, some camping, some bushcrafting.
Yeah, I gotta get out and go fishing. I got my license, but I haven't gone yet. I can't find my tackle box.
Yeah,
So I gotta buy more. I gotta buy something. Found my pole. I got everything. I haven't been fishing in like, God, I can't remember last time I went fishing.
I went fishing last year.
Might have been a kid last time I went fishing.
It sucked. Just I couldn't reel the fishing reel because of my arm.
Oh my God, that sucks.
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
I just used the other arm.
Oh, I see.
Just one arm.
One arm fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get out. I don't know where to go though. It's been like so long. I don't even know any spots. I don't know. Just go out and just wander, I guess. But I was like wandering somebody's land, get shot.
You got any rivers down that way?
Yeah, there's quite a few actually. You got the Lehigh River, Delaware River.
There you go.
Well, the Susquehanna, that's a little bit of a haul. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Dave? Dave Farrell. 40 years fish.
Yeah, I can go for a nice trout right about now.
There is this place. My buddy used to live near. It's like a Spring Valley Inn. They actually have a spring. This place is like old. It was built back in like the whatever 1700s, maybe even earlier. But has a spring under it. It's pretty cool. And like a full on like almost like a river comes out from underneath it. Used to be like an old brothel bar. But yeah, they have like their own trout there to grow. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
The Pennsylvania Shakespeare Festival is like right near there, like Allentown or whatever. It's DeSales University does that. And then like all these old people, like they go hang out at this bar, this crazy old bar in the middle of nowhere. My buddy used to live like right next to it, like in this like, and we used to hang out there all the time. We knew everybody, knew the cooks, knew the barmaids, everybody. Used to hang out there like way past closing time. They'd lock the doors. We'd still be hanging out in that kind of place. You guys remember the old Conan O'Brien show with Oldie Olsen? Remember Oldie Olsen, like this guy? He was like this really old dude with a beard, and they put him in a bunch of skits. Apparently, that dude was like a world famous Shakespearean actor, right?
What?
Yeah. And like we were sitting around outside of this pavilion at this bar, this place, Spring Valley Inn, and this old dude sits next to me, and he's drunk off his ass. He's bull, and then like all these kids are with me, going, "Oh my God, it's Oldie Olsen!" I'm like, "Who the hell is Oldie Olsen?" This freaking dude spills his beer all over me. I'm so pissed. I find out he's like this like famous guy. I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Nice.
So yeah, I did, Geek Boy. I admitted to knowing everyone in the brothel. It was a crazy place, man. Old buildings, man. Had like pits. Just drop things down. That's where they break the bottles. I guess they just drop bottles down this pit.
Have you ever heard
Shovel
of
it out.
Penhurst?
Yes. As a
I've
matter
been
of
in
fact, have you?
Yes.
I stumbled across that across that place by accident.
A few times.
Oh yeah, that was like the old insane asylum, right? Or was that a prison? I don't remember. It was a insane asylum. Yeah, Penhurst. It was good.
There's a facility up here that they used to be named Penhurst 2, where I live.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No, we got sent to a job. It was a sewage treatment plant, right? Or what was a wastewater treatment plant they were building or adding on. I think they were building it, and it was right near Penhurst. And when I like had the Google directions or whatever I was following the map, it took me to Penhurst because there was a road that supposedly said I could get to where it was, but I really couldn't. And I pulled up and I was like driving around this freaking building, like trying to figure out how the hell to get. And like that land, there was a guy working on the yard, and he thought, "Oh, here's some dude like trying to sneak in the building or some crap." But yeah, it's creepy. Pretty cool building though. Just circling it. It was like weird.
We used to go there at nighttime and walk around the building.
I can imagine that would be pretty wild. That'd be cool.
Well, it has tunnels underneath of it, underground, so you can go from multiple different buildings all underground.
Yeah. That'd be wild, man. Can you imagine? First of all, can you imagine working in that place and living like being trapped in that place? That'd be even worse.
I heard when they shut it down, they just opened the doors and just let people go.
Here you go, buddy. We're over.
They took like the major, like crazy people, but then like a majority of it,
Explains the area.
Just open the door and let them go.
Definitely explains the area. All right, RB. Have a good one. Yeah, that's funny, man. Yeah. You mentioned.
What time is Kenny's stream tonight?
I think it's at 10:30. Excuse me. I believe. Yeah, usually he's on after LRB, and LRB goes for an hour. Starts at 9:30, I think.
Gotcha.
I believe that's how it goes.
Look up CHI Huntington once.
State Correctional Institute, Huntington.
Yeah, my brother was incarcerated there.
Really? That's not cool. Well, or it might be cool, depending on how you feel about your brother. Oh, apparently I insulted his family. Now he left me. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, really?
Oh.
What's up, Nate Bateson? How you doing?
Hey, Bateson. Now, what is the one near me? Is not near me, but it's not too far away. It's probably like 45 minutes an hour. Graterford. That's the prison down here. State prison. It's about 45 minutes hour south of here. I drive by it a lot when I go down to my buddy's house. It's all right. You got to drive past it. Cy Graterford. I knew somebody was incarcerated there too. Yeah.
Me too.
Tried to smuggle drugs in from Haiti, or was it Dominican Republic? Didn't work for him.
Why?
And I guess it was like, there's a certain amount that they, if you keep it under, then it's a state crime, not a federal crime. So you don't go to federal prison, you go to state prison. 71 minutes, yeah. So we're down to 71 minutes. 70 minutes.
Yeah, man, I've been busy. Been getting ready for this plant swap, and Graterford is shut down.
Is it? Wow.
Really? Since when?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all.
I never knew that.
That must have been recent. I didn't hear anything about it, but whatever. Cool. Wonder how much a reused prison cost. That'd be a cool place to own. Think all the fish tanks you could have in one of those places. Holy crap. You could have cells and cells of fish tanks.
Cell tanks.
Cell tanks. That's right. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. Let's go Fish Family's crowd one. We'll own a prison. We'll turn it into an aquarium. And we'll open it to the public. I like this idea.
Man, I can't.
Probably not a good idea.
It's been like crazy busy here. Crazy busy.
Yeah. Well, it's that time of the year, right, man? Spring. You got to get everything going.
Okay.
Planting, prepping.
Planning, prepping, getting plants. This is our first time doing this swap, so
You said it's up your way, right? Carbon County.
mhm.
And this is just like you said, terrestrial plants, right? I wasn't. And Are you bringing anything? You're not setting up a table at the aquarium swap, are you?
No, that'd be too much on us for this weekend.
Yeah.
I thought about it, and I was like, no way. There's no way. I'd have to come home from doing one swap just to plant, bag stuff up just for the next swap.
Yeah, right. That's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, I still got a bag up for you yet.
Pick the good ones, man. All the good ones. Yeah, I just cleaned out. I emptied a lot of equipment out of my car today, so I got room for a whole bunch of stuff. So I was gonna say, maybe I was gonna talk to Fishymon too. Maybe he's supposed to. I think the plan is he's bagging up some fish. He's coming here, giving me the fish, and then we're gonna go to the swap. So, and then when the swap's over, I guess we're coming back here, and he's going his way.
Gotcha.
That I think is the plan. But if I can kidnap Fishymon, take him to the swap, and once the swap is over, go to his house, steal his 90-gallon, and then use him to help me move it into my house, and then he can go wherever. You can go away, Fishymon. Let's see. If I
Do you
can
have a
convince
truck?
him. I have an SUV. It's a Equinox Chevy.
Gotcha.
I'm a Chevy man. Only because
They built
fate.
SCI Phoenix right beside it and moved all the inmates there.
Ah, okay. I didn't even know that was in existence. SCI Phoenix. Must be Phoenixville, I guess.
I heard of SCI Benton, SCI Dallas.
Yeah, Phoenixville is like right near there. That's all. So maybe that's where, or maybe it's actually in the same exact spot. I don't know. Mister, do you know where here in the state of Texas the #1 prison guards are from Nigeria? They can't have a fake or real working visa. They get over 6,000, a gold card for free housing, food, etc. Wow.
Yeah.
Nigerian prison guards. That doesn't sound fun. That does not sound fun. Remember to stay out of jail in Texas. That's what I'm getting out of that. I'm going to try to do that no matter where I'm at. Avoiding jail is one of my goals in life. Remaining out of jail is a goal in my life. Gave his little worms Oh, Patty. Fish date. Jenny. That's funny. Oh, I'm in top chat. No wonder this is coming across all weird. There you go. Cool. Yeah, man. Nah, Fishing Mountain's cool.
Yeah, Fisherman's all right.
You met him too. Yeah, he gave you a bunch of stuff, didn't he? You got a bunch of bristle noses.
I gave him cash for them, dude.
Okay. So you guys swapped, or whatever.
Yeah.
Swap
I
money
pretty
for the
much
fish.
bought a bunch I bought a bunch of fish off him.
RB, you've never been in jail? You probably should have been. Just kidding. Ricky. I wish I could say that, Ricky, but it's not true.
Interesting topic tonight, jail.
The Manifesto's not telling that story tonight, so you're just gonna leave that one to the.
So yeah, I got the plant swap tomorrow. Then I gotta come home, unload from that, and then I have to go to the other swap on Sunday to meet up with you.
Starts at 11.
Tuesday.
I think it's at 11. I'll double check.
Probably Tuesday I'll get to finish my garden. Weather permitting.
Weather permitting?
Yep, weather permitting.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if this make sure I tell you. I believe it's at 11 a.m. is when it starts.
And Monday I also have to top up my tanks.
Ooh. All right, somebody just posted, hey, I'm looking to buy water lettuce for my ponds. I will have tetras, rainbows, and cories for sale or trade. See you there, guys. Ooh, what kind of rainbows? Oh, Melantanius. All right, whatever. I'm going to be that way. Where the heck is this stupid thing? Why am I not seeing this? Oh, they got the mugs too. Might have to get a suck it mug. It's got a pleco on it. It says suck it. I can't find the stupid flyer. Where the heck? Fish swap. There it is. 11 a.m. Yep. 11 to 3. So 4 hours at the Copley Fire Department, if you need to know that.
At the where?
Copley? You know where that's at?
I have no clue.
You know where the Lehigh Valley Mall is?
Yep.
You get off at that exit.
That's where the Petco is, and
Yeah, if
there's
you go.
a Taco Bell right there.
Now, what was it?
A Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Yeah, I think there is actually. Yeah, I don't do Taco Bell. You're a braver man than me.
The wife does it. She gets the Taco Bowls.
Oh yeah, yeah. But if you go past the Lehigh Mall and then like the Petco, it's up that way.
She's gluten free, and some of the food there is just different for gluten.
Water changes in my fisherman at 11. I'm doing tonight. I'm soaked the floor just now. Oh man, first tank already wet the floor.
Oh no,
it's gonna be a long night. Who has a Pringles can that says "suck it"? Chalupa. Ah, Patty.
I didn't even eat dinner yet.
That's not even food. I don't consider that food. Taco Bell. Taco Hell is more like it. That's cool. If you can do it. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, but if you go past that Petco, actually, like, it's not that much further. You're gonna have to make a right and then like weave back in that way somewhere, but it's right in that area where that
Mm-hmm.
Petco, like up that way. That's Copley, pretty much. Where that Petco's at, I think might actually be Copley.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where you got to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get with Fishy, but yeah, I'm gonna be there at 10:45.
So you're trying to
In
do.
the parking lot.
So you're trying to do a fish tank swap.
Well, Fishy and I had a deal. We had a deal, Fishy and I. He's got 220 longs, and he's giving me his 90. I gave him some fish, some worms, some plants, guppy grass, some endlers,
Cool.
and he's giving me some fish and his 90 gallon. But I wasn't ready for his 90 gallon because I wanted to put it on this wall, and I kind of wanted to get everything out of this, kind of work on this. So that's this week's plan. Just get that. This is like you're never getting that 90.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You'll get the 90.
Yeah, I know. I trust Fishy Mon. Fishy Mon got 220 longs, and he's out. Sucker. That's right. Suckered me. Sorry, I won't be the first. Wouldn't be the last.
I think you'll be.
I'm just a sucker.
I think you'll
Right.
get your tank. I've met
I'll be all
Fishymon. Fishymon's been to my place, man. He's pretty cool, dude.
Fishy Mon's been to my place too. He's seen the fish room. And it's all its
I've been
glory.
to Fishymon's place.
Have you? Oh, so you know where he lives. Cool. So he cannot hide now. Fishy Man, I'm coming for you. You better move, buddy. You screw me.
Yeah, you literally go. You literally go over the bridge into New Jersey. You go like literally maybe 2 blocks, and you make a right.
Oh, so he's like barely in Jersey. He's one of those
Yep.
bridge clingers, river living dudes. It's on that other
He's a
side of that river.
rat.
The river rat. He's like Washington waiting to cross the Delaware. Begin his invasion. It's Fishymon's charm. Yep.
And I've been on a hunt for seeds. I ordered brand new seeds this year, and I cannot find them.
For what? Seeds for what?
My garden, I ordered brand new seeds, like $8 in seeds, and I can't find them.
What kind of seeds?
Loofah.
Loofah? Like sponges?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So loofah is not an aquatic creature. Like that's not a. I thought that was like an aquatic. They thought it came from like an animal in the sea. No. Apparently, I'm wrong.
Loofah is a vegetable.
And they make sponges out of these things.
Mm-hmm. That's why the wife wants to make them, because
My mind is blown.
She wants to make them and
So,
sell them
babes.
with their soaps.
So wait, I'm so confused. Like, what does a loofah look like? A loofah plant. I have to Google this.
It kind of looks like eggplant.
Okay. Yeah, well, I thought a loofah was a type of sponge, Patty. I don't know. It could be the rare loofah living on the bottom of the sea.
It's a sponge.
Well, when you say sponge, I think aquatic creature. Because that's what a sponge is. So it's a plant that has a spongy material.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yep.
I gotta look this up. Loofah.
Yeah, you like cut them up and dry them out or something, or other
Look at that, man.
internet again.
Who would have thought this? Who's a dude that thought this? Like, hey, man, I'm gonna dry this out and scrub my body with it. Oh, they're gourds.
They're
All right,
actually
cool.
really, they're really
Crazy looking.
popular, actually.
Definitely cool. Look like giant
Yeah,
cucumbers.
so she was looking forward to making these loofahs, but we can't find the seeds.
Oh, I guess that's a problem, huh?
Yeah. And then there's a bunch of other seeds that we got as well, but we can't find them. So we got a bill of sale, but no seeds because we misplaced them.
Yeah. And there's probably a ton of places you could hide seeds.
Yeah, I used to have a like you can put index cards in them,
Oh yeah, like a filing, like a Rolodex thing or
like
whatever.
like a shoe box.
Yeah. Like those recipe containers or whatever those things are.
And then I went from that to a shoe box to an actual cardboard box, and then I ordered new seeds, and they never got put in the cardboard box, and they're just randomly. Mermaid weed. I'm working on getting a new shipment.
What is mermaid weed? And thanks, Ames.
It
It's my limited edition.
is a
What do
aquatic
you-
plant. I ordered it, and it came in dead.
I don't think that's possible, Patrick. It's nothing that clean the dirt off of me. I'm dirty all the way down to the core. Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Isn't that where sponges came from? Like, all right. See, it even looks like it would be some weird sea creature. It's got like little like holes in it, like where it'd be like a filter. All right, sponges. Originally, like, is that not a thing? Do we not use aquatic sponges? Like, is that not around? When you get a sponge, I know like a lot of sponges now are just like whatever, fake, but or whatever manufactured. But is there not Dead Sea sponges? Which that's not a thing. I guess I was. My whole life is a lie.
I think so.
I want to see this. See, like, all right, can we get a sea sponge for sale? What's sea sponge? I don't know. Yeah, natural sea sponges. Right there. Could get a pack of 3 for $12. Natural sea sponges. I think I'm crazy. Yeah, we see these and then like loofahs right next to them. So I figured it was like just a different kind of sponge. What do I know, man? I'm not a sponge expert.
Yeah, sea sponges are for sure.
Come on now. I like that though. The loofah is cool. I didn't know that was a plant. That blows my mind.
Yeah, I still got to set up one more tank in my fish room, and then I'm done.
What tank's
Done
that?
for a while. What's that?
What tank is that?
It's 55.
Cool. What are you putting in it?
I'm putting Texas cichlid in it. I got from Fishy Mom.
Geek boy. You got a Texas cichlid from Vigimon? Where the heck did you get that?
Huh?
Where do you get that? That's
I don't know.
You've just never been sponge worthy, I guess, man. That's the is that a Seinfeld reference? Sponge worthy. That's funny. So just the Texas cichlid, I guess he's probably a pretty big fish, right? How big do they get?
Yeah, he's pretty decent size.
And he's the only one going in there?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna probably have to run into town after the stream and see if the pizza place is still open.
Getting dinner.
No,
So, all right.
all day, dude. I've been so busy, I haven't even had time to eat. It's
Yeah,
been hectic like that.
it's kind of how I did today. I just whatever, but I had it delivered. That's so lazy. I did so much driving today. I was like, dude, I am not driving anywhere.
Well, there's no delivery where I live.
Yeah, it's true. You do live out there in the boonies, man. Like boonies.
There's pickup.
Yeah, right. It's a cactus that dries out. Use it to clean things, and you can wash your body.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can order it and get it delivered, but
Yeah, then you got to pay that whatever the.
they've gotten
It's
too
like-
many violations, so I don't even order it.
Oh yeah. It's like those sketchy places where it's like,
Then
is this,
there's like,
is this real?
how is Karen? Is she here? Karen is actually, she is digging up hostas and some other plants for the plant sale that we are going to tomorrow. So I'll probably be up after this stream
Digging up plants.
digging up plants.
Yeah, Patrick, that does sound pretty abrasive. Washing your body with a dried cactus gives you a whole new layer of skin, I bet.
Sandpaper, say what?
Yeah, right. Exfoliate. Exfoliate.
And I have to make sure everything's all packed up tonight for tomorrow. Pack and play, stroller, tables, plants, yada, 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 yada.
Oh yeah. I guess you got little ones. Yeah, that's a. I remember those days with the strollers. Oh, thank God those are over. Not that you know, they're just.
203.
That's got to be a handful. That Mansell one, man. I don't even know what I'd do with more than one. How did I like? They would have went feral. I mean, like what do you call it? Lord of the Flies. And killing each other over Legos. So hats off to you, man. Because I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, those. I've seen those. I have one of those stones actually. Sandpaper's pumice stone. That's it. Yeah. I don't know why I have one. I think I have one down here actually. I had one. Well, I guess not. Oh well. I got this drawer of weird things. I can pull all sorts of weird things out of it.
Okay, I'm back. LOL, sorry. Well, welcome back.
Welcome back. The one for they make them they're like a callus thing or whatever. You're supposed to scrub your calluses off of that thing. That's just I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I used to have one.
Elbow bump, elbow bump. Welcome back indeed.
There's all sorts of weird things in here, man. Magnifying glasses. Some things I really don't want to show you people.
Wrong.
I swear there was one of those in here. Knife. Oh well. Nope.
So, how am I gonna know?
Kid when he was a baby. The kid is 18 now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Little munchkin. Little groundhog. He was born on Groundhog's Day. That's why I call him that.
So have you hit your 40s yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm almost in my 50s.
Really?
I'm getting close. As a matter of fact, next week I get even closer. Yeah,
Yeah. My birthday's coming up in like 2 weeks, man.
mine's next week.
Mine's the
I
4th.
gotta do math. Well, I think the hat says it right there, right? 1973. That's accurate. Vintage. Almost in the 50s. That's right. Old man manifesto.
I just started the 40s.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right on. So you're gonna be what, 41?
Yep.
It's almost over, man. Next thing you know, you're in your 50s. You're as old as Rico Stan.
What you up
Yeah.
to? Rico?
Youngins. See? Youngins.
Normally, I'm the oldest one when I'm hanging out. When I'm hanging out with the family, I'm normally the oldest one.
I haven't, like, I don't know. Age is so weird. Like, past 25, I don't think I actually ever, I don't feel any, like, that's it. I have sperm older than you.
Yeah, if I'm hanging out with my friends and all that and stuff, I'm the oldest one.
Yeah, I got some friends that are older, some that are younger. Kind of, most of them are old. Actually, I'm kind of like, I was on the younger end of my friends, I think. Most of them are older.
Yeah. I'm close to
Like,
that
a
wall.
couple that are younger.
Gotta find out what's going on with my ankles.
Yeah, you should, yeah. I don't know, there's all sorts of aches and pains, man. I don't know. I just think that's part of it. And at some point, just be, no wonder old people are so cranky. They're in pain all the time. Get off my lawn. Oh, Patty, I didn't want to know that image. Park seed has loofah gourd seeds. That's cool. One foot in the grave. So I told my father-in-law. He took it well. He actually his leg amputated.
Oh,
He's dude. I don't want to go into this. This guy.
so he literally just got 1 foot in the grave.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things, man. Like when your foot is turning black, I don't think Neosporin's cutting it anymore, buddy. And praying isn't making it better. So that's, yeah. I don't know. Somehow he thought Neosporin was, and then he ended up in the hospital losing his leg. So I told him, you dumb old man. Now you got 1 foot in the grave. What? He's like one of those old dudes that, you can't tell him anything.
Might be a Wawa dinner night.
Oh, yeah. Wawa. You guys got sheets up there? Those are that's pretty good, too. No?
buffering internet, buffering it.
Oh yeah, he's buffering.
I think it's getting back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Sheets. It's but it's one. I think it's a TZ instead of TS.
Yeah.
It's a chain. They
Near
were out
Sheets,
like mid
near Sheets
Pennsylvania.
to me is kind of like 30 minutes from me.
Okay, but like we got a couple that are creeping up in this area. They're bigger out like mid Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's it. Ames. They're like the Wawa. They're actually pretty good too. There's one near my job site that was going on. So I hit it. Foolish sheets. Ow.
Welcome back.
What's up, Skipper? Yeah, Skipper knows about sheets, right? You got sheets out your way, I believe. What was the other one out there? Unimart. I think was a big one. I remember those being big.
Unimarts. They have them too.
Unimarts.
Speedways.
We got Speedways. It used to be Hess. Like Hess gas station?
Hess is still a thing.
I don't know. Speedway, like every Hess that was down here became a Speedway. I can only assume that Speedway bought them. Used to be right by my house is the Speedway.
Sorry.
Swampy.
Oh man, I'm
But you can get beer at Sheets, by the way. You can get 6-packs, which you cannot do at Wawa. So.
Actually, they turned the Wawa in Blakesley, which is like 11 miles from me, to one that has a deli, like a cafe in there, and you can get beer.
Really? I kind of figured they'd kind of be switching them because that's like a thing that just happened in PA is the beer takeout thing.
Yeah, you can get beer at the IHOP.
That's cool. You can get takeout liquor now, man. That's kind of crazy. Like, I couldn't believe that. That was one of the things that, COVID did for us. You just go to this restaurant and be like, yeah, give me like 4 margaritas. And they just give you like these bottles. Here you go, buddy. Like, cool.
Yeah. Takeout beer.
Yeah, not even beer, but like mixed drinks or whatever.
Margarita.
You get mixed drinks to go. That's kind of wild.
What? That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's like, I can't believe Pennsylvania did that. As like restrictive as Pennsylvania is with their alcohol laws, that they full on went, you can get mixed drinks to go.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess there's a Mexican place. We go down and we get there, we get Mexican food and margaritas. They just give you like, they come in like the little like orange juice bottles with sealed and everything. So either, they know if they've been opened or not. So I guess they can sock you for a DUI if one's, whatever, broken. So don't break the seals. Stroh's. I'm going to drink it because it came 15 packs. It used to be a Stroh's brewery right down the road in Vogelsville. It used to be Stroh's. Now it's Sam Adams. Sam Adams brought the old Stroh's plant, and then they make Sam Adams there. There's a fun fact for you. Stroh's used to make all sorts of stuff. Was that Schmitty's? Schmitz? I think it was Schmitz.
Do you know
Schlitz.
Yingling makes ice cream?
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually how Yingling survived through Prohibition, was making ice cream. And probably bootlegging, but they call it ice cream. And I believe
Special made with hops.
I believe Yingling was when Prohibition was repealed, that was the beer that was celebrated, whatever, with the signing of the thing was Yingling.
Yep.
Go Pottstown, PA. You ever been
Pottsville.
there? Pottsville. That's right. Pottsville, Pottstown. Pottsville.
Yes. Pottsville and Pottstown. I've been to both.
Yeah.
Norristown, Limerick,
I was born in Norristown.
Boyertown.
Boyertown. I was just there recently, as a matter of fact, doing the job.
They used to have a cool flea market there. It was called Zerns.
Zerns. It's still there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's still there.
open?
I mean, I don't know. I was just down there 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago.
I heard it closed down.
It might have. I don't know. I mean, the building's still there. It still says Zerns on it. It was that Gilbertsville, I think, was the exit.
Gilbertsville, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was literally right down there.
I used to live out that way, Perkiomanville.
Right on. Yeah, well, I grew up in Coopersburg. You know where that's at? It's kind of between Quakertown and Allentown.
Gotcha.
Some little podunk town. Bunch of cornfields and farms. And then suburban neighborhoods. Now it's all suburban neighborhoods. Back then it was a whole lot more farms.
Yep.
Spent a lot of times riding bikes. All over the place. Dirt bikes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the baseball card in the spokes. Going. Yep. It's great. Children of the Corn. All right. My house, when I grew up, we grew in a cul-de-sac. It was like a hill that went down to a dead end, whatever. And I lived in like the middle of the hill. It kind of was down, flattened out, and then went down. And I lived in the part that was flat right before it went down. That was a part of our property was like there. But behind our house was nothing but a cornfield. We had like a split rail fence.
Mm-hmm.
Cornfield for days. We used to, oh my God, it was definitely children of the corn out there. There's some weird stuff that happens in the middle of those fields. Children of the corn.
Yeah, bold mama just got home.
Sweet. What's up, Bold Mama? Bold Mama. What up? Children of the corn. Yeah, you guys got 300 acres. You guys growing any corn out there? You got the cairn? Growing the cairn?
No, we only grow in our garden right now, but we plan on adding next year almost double or triple the square footage of what we're growing now.
That's cool.
By next year.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hopefully.
I need to get some land. I need to get out of this city. Thing is, I'm going to get this fish room like 100%. And I'm going to sell this house. And I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to break it all down.
We're working on a few little projects and a few little investments into the homestead.
Yeah.
We're looking to go solar. We're looking to put up a barn.
Let me know how that solar goes, man, because that's kind of cool. Were we talking about this? I did like a little backup emergency solar thing in my house. Remember, what was it? Well, there was I can't remember what hurricane it was. Hurricane Irene?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the last hurricane. Remember that big one that came through? Knocked out power for everyone. Knocked our power out for almost a week.
Yeah.
That's when I got the batteries. And then I bought an inverter.
Yeah, I have an inverter. I used to have a Harbor Freight solar system.
I got like one of those like 2 kilowatt. I should have did more research on it, but whatever. That's the one I got. It's like way overkill, but it's kind of nice. It's like a Cobra, whatever it is. But yeah, and I bought it, and I had like one 12-volt deep cycle battery, and then I was just using that as like an emergency thing to kind of keep my fish tanks going. I only had like one. I think I had 2 fish tanks, like a 55 and a 75. So and I just charged it off my car. So I just ran like jumper cables to the battery, and then charged the battery, and then ran the battery down. Whatever, you know what I mean?
And I'd like to invest in a Generac.
Yeah, that'd be nice. One of those whole house generators. That'd be cool. And then, like, what is it? The snow apocalypse. You remember that happened?
And another investment is going to be a BCS.
BCS.
Mm-hmm.
What does that stand for?
It's a walk behind tractor. It's kind of like a tiller,
Oh, okay.
but you can put multiple attachments on it. Wood splitter.
Okay.
You can get a hay baler for it.
That would be cool. You know, I'd love to see the beneath water footage of Venice, Italy. Yeah, that'd be kind of wild.
Yeah, we get ice storms up here where we can lose power for days.
Yeah, that's the kind of place, you know. Well, I think everybody should have an emergency backups like plan, but anyway.
We do. It's called candles and oil lamps.
Yeah, but I meant like for like, you know, making sure your fish don't die.
Oh,
that kind of thing.
We're working
You know?
on that.
Yeah, that's what the generator and the solar panels are for. Yeah, it runs on natural gas, right?
Yeah.
I actually thought about doing that, getting a generator that runs on natural gas, like whatever set up out back here, just because.
Generac.
Yeah. Well, you could do the ones that run on just gasoline or diesel, you know, or the natural gas ones. It would be interesting, truly, see what life forms are underneath the Venice waterways.
Sure would.
Yeah, that would be cool. I was actually just thinking about going to, because Harbor Freight has, like, I keep seeing those Predator generators, those little ones. Those are actually not a bad option because it's some sort of like backup power.
Yeah, I'd probably need 2 of them, maybe 3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, or just one big enough one, or it should be a whole house one.
Well, no, the big ones ain't big enough. I need to I need to go commercial.
That's what I'm saying. You need like a whole house generator.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a commercial building and a residential building,
Oh, okay.
so I need to power both.
Yeah, right. Right. No, what I was saying then, like, remember whatever the year after that hurricane hit, we had that snow apocalypse when it snowed in like October and knocked all those trees down. I don't know if that happened to you. Happened to us. We lost power for a week then too. That's when I got the solar panel and the second and then backup and more generators. So, and then I got like a charge controller. So the solar panel basically keeps the batteries topped off, and then I survived. You know, the fish survived. All the food in the refrigerator survived. That's all I really cared about. I could live in the dark. I'm already living in the dark. Yeah, they got newer, bigger ones. Yeah, I got to get something. I've been thinking about that's actually.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Your sewers dumping in the canals. Yeah, you're like swimming in the Ganges, man. I don't think that would be on my list either.
I'd never go swimming in Venice, Italy.
No way.
Their sewers get dumped into canals.
Oh, Muppet. You just need to run it. You need to get somebody to run that from your shed. Just fire it up in your shed to run an extension cord. You got to get it hooked up out there so you can just fire it up and let it run in your shed. I'm surprised it's not already set up like that.
I have a generator that's big enough to run my house. Yeah. That stinks.
Hello. Too big. You got to get those like transfer switches. You know, so you can not power the grid and power your house.
Yeah, I want to be grid tied so I can sell back.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the way to do it. especially if you generate more
And
than you're producing
maybe
or using.
maybe a wind generator as well.
Wind would not be bad, even or if you had like I don't know water access to that too, like hydro.
I'll, I'll, I've sort of I've came up with ways and designs for making like
Cut out. We lost them. Yeah, I don't know. As long as my batteries are full, I will sell back. Yeah. Yeah, right. That's the way to do it. Be kind of cool. No, I'm not buffering, but looks like we lost Swampy. He's frozen. Maybe it's me. Yeah. It's the Manny Show. Again. Oh, man, my hand itches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, now it's the Manny Show. What's up, folks? Get to see my basement again. The under construction basement. All right, cool. Can you hear me? Yeah, so that's the mess that's going to happen. It's all right. Oh, well, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it's. Well, I'll hang tight until Dom gets back. And there he is. Wait, where is he? Dun dun dun. It's that way. I don't know if I should approve that, Rigo, but I'm gonna. The undergravel thing is going well, Ames, as far as I can tell. You got a wrestling match going on over there. Let's get ready to rumble. That's what I just heard. No, it's doing well. I just built another one this morning, as a matter of fact. Sitting right here. This is the last one that I'm building. You're back. This is the undergravel filter I was building. Complete.
My internet's
with
horrible
tube.
tonight, man.
It's all glued together. Got to throw it in the tank. I was going to get some Eco Complete today, but I totally forgot. So I need to do that tomorrow. That's actually one of my thing I'm going to do tomorrow. Get some Eco Complete. Try not to buy fish because I got to wait for Sunday.
Trying not to buy fish.
Yeah.
You should
Didn't work
have
out last time I
like
went there.
tanks.
Last time I went there, I bought fish, so it didn't work out for me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something I'm looking for me to buy. No
Yeah,
more
well, these are-
impulse buying.
Yeah. I actually was looking for these, so that's why I grabbed them. They were Hillstream loaches, and I already had some, but I wanted to get more, and they had both the types that I already had, so I was like, all right, give me those. Rico Stan was in college.
21 minutes and
Like, was it Tommy Boy?
Daniken goes live.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, go watch Daniken. 20 minutes. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get in the shower now. See you all later. Thanks for the stream, Swampy. I'm Manny Petty.
I don't know what the Manny Petty part is. Accusing me of being a pederast. The Manny Petty. You got eaten by a bear. Oh no. Keep a shotgun near you.
If I get quiet, it's because I've got eaten by a bear. Yeah, we had some activity last night. We drug a trash bag across the yard.
At least it wasn't like your dog. That'd be rough.
Or the cow.
Or the cow. That would be even rougher.
Well, I'm only getting 2 eggs a day because I had a bear eat my chickens.
I see. Nanny Petty, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it now. I'm a little slow in the uptake sometimes, Rico. Takes me. You got to spell things out for me. Muppet needs some college nicknames. Oh man, my freaking hand itches. What the heck did I do to it? I got lotion. Burt's Bees.
I'm out front watering plants and messing with some plants. So
My hands
Yeah,
get
I'm
so
trying to-
dry, man.
I'm sure you're trying to figure out how we're gonna do this yet. Are you putting all the plants in the Suburban? Or are we hooking up to the trailer? Because we have a lot.
You got to haul plants. It rubs the lotion on its skin. That's right. It does this when it is told. I gotta get the basket out and deliver some. Hold on. I'll be back in a minute.
Everything in the Suburban.
In the Suburban it goes.
Are we taking aquatics?
Aquatics. Like you mean plants?
Yep. Yeah, because I know we put a feeler out on the to see if anybody was interested, and a few message back.
Dell. You know, Marco and I believe that the Egyptians kept not only food fish, but ornamental fish as well. Nice. What kind of ornamental fish?
I need to hire someone to rub lotion on me. It's called a masseuse.
Or a pool boy. There you go, Dell. You just got to hire a pool boy.
And if you don't have a pool, then you got to find a fish tank boy.
Yeah, there you go. Fish tank boy. Or you just need to set up next to your fish tank and like a, you know, those recliner thingies, sunscreen.
A lazy boy.
Yeah, no, the ones like for the outside. What are those things called? The stupid little lawn chairs. That's the
A lounge chair.
beach chair. There, a beach chair.
Lounge chair.
Lounge chair. There you go. Fish tank man.
I gotta get both Mama new cushions for her outside chairs because I set the ones we had on fire.
Intentionally?
Yeah, because they were infested with bees.
Oh. There's other ways to get rid of bees. Besides burn it to the ground. You could have sprayed it with water. Probably would have left.
Oh man.
Nope. Straight to fire. They gotta burn.
Well, Hornets, man. They don't even
Oh.
have.
Well, you said
Yeah.
bees, not hornets.
Yeah, it's a different story, man.
That is a little different. Hornets ever do to you, man? They were just out there existing, living their little hornet life.
I'm sorry.
You charred them.
Well, I picked up the cushions and I was carrying them across the yard, and I got stung like probably a few hundred times before I realized there was bees in it. I dropped them right where they were. Got the gas can.
Yeah, I see that.
It hurt.
Yeah, I've been stung a bunch of times. I know how that goes. I've been
Yeah,
stung
can you
a lot.
imagine? Like, yeah, you got a whole pile of these things in your hand. Yeah. Good.
Oh yeah. We kept our barbs in that area too, dwarf cichlids. Really? That's interesting. Wonder how they kept those fish. They had tanks? See-through? Top down? Just
Yeah, I did
ponds?
hit one of them underground things with a tractor.
Yeah. That's what got me. It was one of those underground nests. I don't know if I told you this story, but I've told this story before. Like me and my brother when we were kids went into like this collecting golf balls in a tree line at my uncle's house. And we were like in the thick. Like we had to like crawl down, like get underneath all like the brush and stuff to get into this little area where all these we could just see all these golf balls in there. Like, and nobody had gone in there to get these golf balls.
Well,
So
now
we
you
went
know
in
what?
there. Yeah, we went in there, and then like, we're in there like crawling around, creeping around, grabbing all these golf balls, and all of a sudden I was like, "Ow!" And I look at my hand, and there's like a bee like just sitting there going, "Ee." And then all of a sudden I look at my brother, and like from underneath his foot comes like this cloud. I'm like, oh my god! We just started running. Well, tried to. We had to crawl out, and we're crawling as fast as you can, like running through the out of the tree line it was like a corn. They followed us halfway through the cornfield. The bees. And they were just stinging us the whole time. They were
Wow.
in our socks. They were in our shoes. They were in our underwear. It was horrible. We were like, I was like 12, 10. I don't know. We were young. Get back to my aunt's house, and she's like, oh my god, freaking out because we had bees like all over us. She made us like strip right there and then, like out in the yard. They had like a fenced in yard, but whatever. And yeah, and they were just like everywhere bees. And she like freaked out, threw us in the bathtub, put like meat tenderizer in the bathtub to kind of loosen up the skin. And I remember just sitting in the bathtub and like the drain at the bottom there, it was stopped so the water wouldn't go out. But I just remember seeing all these bee stingers just like floating down there and like pretty much like clogging the drain that came out of me and my brother. And then afterwards, I remember sitting in like a recliner, and I was just like reclining, and I literally felt like I was floating. Like I just kept lifting higher and higher. I'm like, whoa, I'm high on bee venom. That was my bee experience.
I had the cushions one, and I was plowing for deer crops, and I hit one, and when I hit it, I didn't even know, and then I bypassed on it again, and when I came back through the second time, yeah, and then on top of it, I ended up in the same field having the tractor tire come off the rim. So, yep, trying to fix the tractor tire, getting attacked by bees.
That's not fun.
Yeah, not fun at all.
I think I would have walked away and came back later.
I did.
What? A tender? Oh. Patty. Fishymon's here, sleeping. Shouldn't you be working, Fishyman? Get to work.
Fishymon.
We were just talking about you. Not too long ago. If it swaps at 11 a.m., man, don't be late. You're going to be there at 11. So you Better
Be there at
before
11.
then.
Be there
I'm
at
talking-
11.
I mean, you can get there whenever you want. I'm telling Fishy-Mon. Because Fishy-Mon's coming here first. And I guess we're going together. So, Fishy-Man, I don't like people that are late. Don't be late. Monotone Manny. Sorry.
You're still
Patty.
making me fall asleep. Oh boy. Oh boy.
He said, "Oh boy,
Oh
No,
boy.
no.
why
No,
did
no.
you get so close?" Look, I just got out of the shower. So I just wanted to come up for one quick thing. Remember the other day we were talking about misheard lyrics, right?
Yes.
So I remembered one from when I was a kid. It was Elvis, Jailhouse Rock. He says, if you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair, right? But when I was a little kid, I thought he said, if you can't find a potty, because the way he says partner, it's not like potty. So if you can't find a potty, use a wooden chair. And I didn't know what that meant. For the longest time, it stuck in my head. Do I shit on a chair? What's
I want to know, as a kid, did that influence any decisions of your life?
It might have, yeah, it might have. We didn't have very many wooden chairs in the house.
Yeah, they got rid of them after a while.
That's all I wanted to come up. I was in the shower thinking about that. I actually was listening to you guys while I was in there. If that's not weird, washing everything up, while I was listening to you. My favorite thing to do is, rub some soap on stuff while listening to Mr. Manifesto.
It's my favorite thing to do, too.
S said Rico's coat is so shiny.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like wet.
This is
Pinky Rico.
your monthly shower.
That's not weird. Monthly. No, I am very hygienic, believe me. I can't
Your
stand
allotted water usage for the month.
I can't stand it. I took way too many showers.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
What's up, Rico?
I didn't want to ignore you over there.
It's all good.
How we doing?
I'm tired, man. I'm exhausted. I have a busy weekend ahead of myself.
Your lovely wife just asked me a question. Did you use our soap? That was a little weird. It was a little weird then.
It got even weirder.
I finished off the one. Here's the other one. I got the other one right here. But I just finished the first one. I like them. So yeah, it got even weirder. I don't like this close up.
Were you singing Dreamweaver while you were there?
I was not, but I probably will now.
It's in his head.
I do like to sing in the shower.
Oh, yeah. That's the best place to sing.
Yeah, good acoustics.
That's where I belt out all the horrible stuff.
Like what? What's the horrible stuff? It's
Oh,
raining men.
Yeah. I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston.
Yeah. Nice. S. You ain't used any soap.
So what? What's the other one? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it off.
I don't know that one.
Is it
Is it
Taylor
yours?
Swift? I think it's Taylor Swift.
I don't know any.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I don't.
Players gonna play.
I don't know that one.
I'm just gonna shake.
Wet his hair in the sink.
Shake it
What?
off.
Can I show you a pit? Maybe it's wet. Oh, but then you might see skin tags or something,
I don't
or
wanna see
that third
either.
nipple.
Definitely don't want to see that. That's right. Busted out some Taylor Swift.
I don't know any Taylor Swift songs. I probably wouldn't know if I heard it. I probably have heard it. I just don't know it.
That's it.
None of it.
That's funny. Wait a second. I was looking at loofahs.
Looking at what?
What is going? I'm looking at. I had this tab open. I'm like, what is this tab? And there's a bunch of loofahs.
I thought you said doofus.
Loofahs.
So you're trying to be at the swap for 11.
Yes. I want to be there bright and early. I want to be there for like the first. I don't want to miss a fish, man.
You don't want to miss a fish.
If I go there, Fishymon, and you make me late, and I find out that my fish got sold before, I'm going to kill you in the parking lot, man.
Ooh. Be late, Fishy Man. Be late.
Don't be late.
What are you looking for? What fish are you looking for?
I don't know. Actually, I want to find like some. I was hoping to get some pseudo moguls.
Susu Studios.
Susu Studios. Yeah, I saw you got yours.
I love them. Right here. Who else is going? Just you and Fishy Man so far that you know of?
No, Tom's going too.
Oh, cool.
I'm going.
Oh, very cool.
I believe Karen's going to be there as well.
Look at that guy. Carhartt it up.
Carhartt.
Tattoo, or did he write on his hand? Let's see if he won.
No, he's got tattoos. Brap.
Oh, I thought it was something else that you would do with your hand.
This is my love hand,
Yeah. What's
and this
name?
is my hate hand.
And what do you do with the, never mind. I don't want to know what the hate
This is the stranger.
I thought that was for the fist. I thought that's where the fist comes from.
Oh man.
And this is the love hand.
Love
Yeah,
hand.
Mr. Manifesto.
Yes, sir.
I thought you wanted me to bring the fish over to your house before we go.
Yeah, I do.
So that means I have to get there like 12:30 or 12 or something like. Or
Okay.
I
I was going to say, what comes before 11? Not 12, Fishy.
I have to get there for 10:30 or something like that.
Yeah, 10:30 would be good.
Wow, you're killing me, man.
Pre-game. We'll pre-game.
He said, "Wake up early." How do you think I feel, man? I gotta drive like 45 minutes to an hour to get there.
Oh, jeez. But let me, like, man.
I googled it. It's like 35 minutes from here, from my house at least.
Yeah, it's probably only like 15, 20 from here.
From yours.
Depending on traffic. Shouldn't be that long. And I drive like a maniac, so
Hey, we're having a podcast here.
it'll be like 10.
I need to leave at like 9:30 to be there for like 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, you can get there whenever you guys want. I'm just.
I wonder if
wanna
they have people with micro worms and stuff for sale there.
Yeah, they probably do.
There are a lot of friggin' bugs in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have
I
a
got
whole
flies.
screen.
There's a
Micro
fly in
worms
here.
are what? How do you raise them in what? Something.
I think you use mashed potatoes or like
So it's stinky.
or oatmeal or whatever the heck. You can pretty much any sort of
So it smells.
carbohydrate thing. Yeah, I think it does. Gets a little stinky.
Yeah, as opposed to the brindle worms that don't smell.
The grindle worms, yeah.
It's grindle. I thought it was brindle.
No, G. I think it's a G. Grindle. Yeah. Yeah. I think the soil is the soil is what stinks, and it can stink. Let's put it that way.
What'd you say, Tom? I missed that.
I'm reading
Oh.
what old mama's saying.
Yeah. See, you got to get there early. You want to get the good stuff, right?
Yep.
Either that
I
or
gotta
get there late or you get people selling real cheap to get rid of their stuff.
But it is only 4
gotta
hours
get-
long, so
I gotta
I'm
get
not-
there before you two get there because I gotta buy the fish before y'all two get it.
that's all right.
You gonna buy all them fish before you get there, Swampy.
I
We
don't know about that.
Mr. Manifesto already contacted all this people who gonna be selling stuff and reserve everything that they're selling.
If only. I heard Michael's Fish Room is going to be there.
Oh, really? I thought he was going to that other. Isn't there another one the same day? No.
That's
There's
the
another one
one.
in the same area, but like 2 weekends after, right?
Yeah, actually, I think there is like North Jersey. I think is doing one
Somewhere,
like 2 weeks
something
after
close.
that.
Yeah.
Ours,
I
ours is
sent
on
you
the
that
5th.
link for that one.
Right.
in
You
North
did.
Jersey.
You did
Mine's
send
on
All
it.
right, gentlemen.
On the 5th.
I hate to cut this show early,
Oh yeah,
but Kenny should be live.
it's at 10:30
Okay.
already. Holy cow, it is. Wow,
It is 10:30. Time flies when you're having fun.
indeed it does. Well, it was a good time.
Just
Time
remember,
flies when Manny's putting people to sleep.
if you can't find a potty, use a wooden chair.
You can't find it. Remember that.
All right. See you guys.
I use my
Guys.
pants.
You
See
what?
you guys in your
I use my pants.
Whatever.
yeah, time flies when you're exhausted.
Yeah,
I will
well,
see you guys on the next one.
yeah, man. Thanks for having us, everybody. Have a good week. Bye, neighbors.
Bye.
Bye, neighbors.